Hey everybody, I'm Arglefump, and this is Lights, Camera, Curses. It's the first game in the Nancy Drew Dossier series. They only made 2 Dossier games. I believe it was 2008 or 2009 when they made those games, right before and after Ransom of the 7 Ships. This one has a Hollywood theme. Nancy's gonna go to Hollywood and solve a mystery. It's gonna be on an old film set, and it's gonna look like one of those old black and white detective movies. That's the idea behind this game. Let's get started.
It all started with this letter from a friend of my dad's. When I called her, Molly sounded even more desperate over the phone than she did in her letter. She told me to come to Hollywood ASAP and meet her on the set where Pharaoh is being shot.
Strange and dangerous things are happening on set, Nancy. Somebody must find out why and make them stop. You've got to help us.
The set is on a very old movie lot, which is apparently being made into a very modern theme park. I've investigated mysterious accidents before, but never on the set of a real live movie. This is one case I can't wait to solve. Soundstage A, here I come.
I do kind of like how we get to see a little bit of Nancy in this game. I mean, we only see her arms while she's driving, but because of this art style, we get a lot more animations than I think
Hollywood
we normally would. Alrighty, and here's the main stage. We're going to Soundstage A. So right off the bat, you're probably going to notice this is pretty different from a normal Nancy Drew game. What we have to do is match bubbles. We're making pairs. It's like, here's a bubble over there. It's that sign. Okay, and we have a bubble on the duct tape. The duct tape and the sign go together. That's basically how it works. Okay, so this light is very, very high up. Let me see. So Nancy needs to grab this thing to use on that high up light. That gives her the light. We also have these buttons at the bottom of the screen. I think you use the eyeball to look at something and you say, hey, it's broken. Alrighty, so that's basically how the game works. We need to find bubbles and make matches. So those things match. Let's see, I'm gonna put that thing back into place. Now we go to the left-hand side of the room. And there are 5 objects on the screen for us to find. So we're gonna look at the poster.
That's strange.
It says there's a cat on the set. We need to pry open the button. The hinges are stuck, so I think I use the oil to open the hinges. That should give us the key to this locked thing. That gives me a screwdriver. And I guess I use the screwdriver there. That fixes the intercom system. Bubbles! Yes! Yes, this game is very different from the Nancy Drew series. You know, usually Nancy's talking to people and solving puzzles and stuff, but here we are matching bubbles. Bubbly, bubbly bubbles. So Molly's in the sound room, I guess? No. Soundstage A, then?
Stage A, what's up? Make it fast.
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. I'm looking for Molly McKenna.
Finally! I'm a little stressed at the moment because we just blew a circuit and nobody's power tools work. Wait a minute. Nancy, see the generator up there? I need you to start it. Got that?
I guess so. Sure.
Don't guess so. Do so. Fast.
Alright, lady I've never met before. I will do your orders. We need to fix whatever this is. Okay, let's start by finding some bubbles. We need to wrap that hose. That chain fell from somewhere. We have duct tape. This is a chain hoist there is a gas can. We need to pull that motor. We have a wrench. A wrench for... Okay, this is a nice shiny bolt. The wrench for increasing or decreasing torque. Ah! So that's what torque is. This thing needs a bolt. We had a bolt on the ground. Great, that part is fixed. Let's see, that gas cap, I will use the pliers to... I'll use the torque wrench to get that there. I'll pour in some fuel. Now it should be working fine. Let's see, do I need to duct tape the hose? And then chain on the chain? And then pull this thing. Oh no! Something's stopping this from starting. No, seriously, what's wrong? Okay, there is one thing. This, I need to press the up button. Okay, I press the up button, and now I can open this. Now we've got the generator fixed.
I think someone's coming.
And now we get to meet our first character. Everybody say hi to Molly McKenna. Creepy.
Nancy, nice to meet you in person.
Hi.
Good to meet you, too. I fixed the
thing. So this is a game. This is a puzzle. We need to figure out the correct answer. So what did I fix? The time machine? No. Is it the heater? No. It's the generator.
I fixed the generator.
Thanks. My line producer quit on me, so I've been down there cracking the whip all day. Looks like I'm gonna be here all night, too. I hate shooting at night.
Because of the...
Now you get points. You might have noticed we've been getting points. That is the score thing in the bottom left. So if you pick wrong answers, you get fewer points. That's basically how the game works. If you mess up, you miss out on points. If you get enough points, you get a secret bonus ending. Because of the accidents?
Because of the creepy accidents?
No, because I have to pay the crew time and a half. Double if we go past midnight. It's gonna put us even more over budget.
I noticed something interesting on the wall next to the intercom. It was,
It was the wanted poster.
It was a wanted poster of a black cat.
A black cat keeps showing up on the set, and rumors are flying that it's some kind of jinx. So if you see it, grab it. I want it gone. Last thing the crew needs is another distraction. Some of them already think this production has the Lois Manson curse hanging over it. Oh no, now what? I gotta get down there. Look, go outside to Main Street and get the Ankh out of the storage room behind the pawn shop, okay? Bring it to me on the set, if there still is a set.
Somebody asked, can you lose this game, get a sudden death? No. No, you can't lose this game. I believe there are no death sequences. Except maybe at the very end? Maybe I'll try to get a death sequence at the very end, okay? But I don't think you get any game over sequences. Basically, if you mess up, the game doesn't give you any points and you get to try again. Okay, so now Nancy gets to walk all the way over here to Main Street Noir. Did you know you can click on your goal and it's absolutely useless? Yeah, so instead of saying find the Ankh, it says find the Ankh. Great! Good to go. I mean, good to know. Go away, hints. Okay, there's something behind this gate. When faced with the door, I have to try to get this open. Packing peanuts don't go here. They go in the trash, I believe. And that gives us something. Let's look at it.
I wonder what this means.
Ooh, this is the clue for a puzzle we'll solve later on. We get a hieroglyph puzzle! Hey, haven't seen one of those before, right? Let's go. But we can also look here a second time to find some batteries, which go in my flashlight. So my sleuth flashlight. Now I can look over here. Yeah! Alright, that gives me a lockpick.
Yes, a bobby pin. A simple yet effective tool for all your lock-picking needs.
Alright, I can use it to pick some locks, like this lock. So this is going to be a mini-game we solve several times. Just like that conversation mini-game, which we have to solve several times, we have to solve this one several times. We need to make this pattern. This is a timed challenge, but like I said, if you fail, it's just do it over again.
Yes.
I mean, that was super de-duper simple. Okay, I can open this with my hand.
Yes. Here's the onk Molly wanted.
Woohoo! Yay, we finished with our goal. Ah!
That's the cat Molly wants me to catch. I'd better go after it.
So Nancy's gonna go after the cat. It's hiding on the killer statue. Nancy, how did the cat get by you? That door was not opened that widely, was it? Well, whatever. Here's the cat. Okay, this takes a token. Has anybody done anything here? I'll take a look. Ah, we get a coin. Token goes inside there. So this is a robot statue, actually. It's a robot statue.
Whoa, I better turn the power off before someone gets electrocuted, namely me.
So that's something that's kind of interesting about this game, is just the way it's set up. We had that cutscene for the statue turning on and the cutscene of the cat running away. I don't think they would have such long cutscenes in, like, you know, for the normal Nancy Drew games. Just because of the different art style, I feel like they were able to do more with that and have more with the cutscenes. Okay, we need to cut these brambles.
It looks like there are some tools behind that gate. Maybe I can use them.
But the gate is locked. We're gonna open it with lock-picking challenge number 2. Kind of back-to-back lock-picking challenges, huh? So let's see. Yellow, and then orange and orange. Great, and this is orange. Let's get some yellows out of the way. And you can see, I'm running out of time. Oh, no. Okay, yellow, orange. Hey, I need some oranges here. Yeesh. Oh, come on. Where are those oranges? Orange, orange. And then 3 oranges in a row. Oh, I thought I was done with this puzzle, but I guess I wasn't.
Yes.
Yay! We did it, everyone. We got past it. Okay, we have pliers there, and it looks like there's one more thing for me to check out. It's not that token. It's gotta be this thing. Okay, we're gonna cut this. And I'm gonna turn off the power using my hand. Oh, it's not a good idea to turn off the power? Okay, do I use the pliers? I need a tool to fix the cable. It's got to be those pliers. And now I turn the statue back on. Woohoo! I do not know how to pick a lock in real life. I can do it in video games like this one. I'm pretty sure in real life it's not matching red and yellow tumblers together,
That sure
though.
got the cat to come down. Now where'd it go?
Alright, the cat is moving. Let's get our goal. The goal is... Oh, no wonder nobody's caught the cat yet. It's quicker than some criminals I've encountered. Ha! It went up into the building. I'd better follow. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. How do I follow the cat? There we go. We take a look at it.
Guess I'll have to go upstairs if I want to catch that cat.
Alright. And that's it! Woohoo! Excellent, excellent. So now we're on chapter number 3 of the game. We do have some very short chapters, and here's a short tour of what these various tabs in my detective book are. But here's the overall map. Chapters 1 through 13. So it looks like we have 26 chapters all in all. They are some fairly short chapters. That's how this game works. Okay, we need to find that cat.
There's a key in here. I can't quite reach it. I need something long and sticky.
Alright, now, we have bonus points. It's saying if you get like 5 things in a row, you get extra bonus points, and it's pretty amazing. Okay, we need a trash. Trash should go in the trash receptacle. So you can see it said 100 points for that because I got 2 in a row. Ooh, what's in here? Let's look. It is gum. It's gum. We need to find a way to make that gum gummy. Ew, somebody put coffee in here. Let's put the gum inside that. And now we have something which is super sticky. Now I need something that's long. I need to get into that cabinet. This needs to be plugged in. That's what Nancy said. There are like 4 things, it says. 4 things here. It's got to be the wand plus the gum. It's the magician's wand. Here we go. Pencil plus gum equals gives us the key, but I want to read the goal first. Since I'm already in this complete stranger's room, let's look around and steal stuff. Okay. Good plan, Nancy. Got the key. I got the key now to figure out what it's for. I might as well see if there are any other leads here. Alrighty, so somebody locked their desk drawer, but I think that's the wrong key. I think it's the silver key on the cabinet. Yeah. What's in here? Let's take a look. It's a metal thing. Pretty. I wonder what this metal thing is for. The cable to the fan needs to be fixed. La 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 la. Here we go. There's something that's really high up. We're gonna use the fan to reach it, but I don't know where the item is. Where is the last item that's here on this screen? Oh boy. Now this is a real... Yeah, is this a person's office or is it part of the Noir theme park? Ah, here we go. Okay, duct tape. Duct tape fixes the fan. Now I can use the fan. Fan on that thing. We are gonna learn shortly that this is somebody's office. Like, this is a room in the theme park, but somebody's actually using it for their real-life office. Okay, Unlock My Heart by Charlena Purcell. Everybody's favorite romance novel. It has a strange indentation matching that thing. It gives us the key to the drawer. And what's in here?
Looks like someone's not too happy.
This is from Jay. Arthur, I just found out what you did to make sure I directed his picture. Some people are not as good as lying as you are. Needless to say, I am not pleased. But if you think you've had the last word, Mr. High and Mighty, all-powerful movie producer, you are very, very wrong. I'm from Australia, don't forget. Home to some of the deadliest creatures in the world. Jay.
I guess I should answer that.
I love how Nancy answers the phone when she's broken into somebody else's office. She's still gonna answer their phone. Come on, Nancy. Why can't Nancy just leave without answering the phone? Ugh.
What you're doing can wait. You need to get back to the soundstage. Ms. McKenna's looking for you. Quite frantically, I might add. There's been another accident.
And Nancy gets a phone call from that person. We'll meet that person later. It just makes me feel like maybe that particular chapter was supposed to be later on in the game, after we had met that character, and then it would make some sense that this, that we're snooping in this guy's office. But no, Nancy just snoops in an office before knowing it's an office, and before knowing whose office it is. Nancy is just so snoopy. What can I say? Wow, I'm so bad at this. Okay, 25 and 25, 100 and 100, 10 and 10. Oh, here we go. We want bonus points. Okay, oh. Ha! I got some points. 100 and 100. I've got lots of time left, but I'm still doing terribly. Oh. Hey, and you get a little bit more time added to the screen. I mean, to your time limit. Every time you beat a level, but I doubt you can go super far and go to like 500 levels. I don't know. I don't know how far has anybody ever gotten on that mini game. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's go back to Molly, see what's going on with her. She's got problems and I've got solutions. Either that or I'm just running around, not really doing much.
Nancy, what took you so long?
I ran into some bad luck. What happened here?
A couple of grips were rigging lights when all of a sudden the scaffolding for the Nefertiti throne just collapsed out from under them. Nobody got hurt, but I thought it best to wrap for the night.
I see. Well, when I was in the office, I got a strange call from...
Well, hold on a second. Are you sure you should tell her you were snooping in somebody's office, Nancy? It was from a man with a deep voice.
I got a strange call from a man with a deep voice. And he said...
If you want to get out alive, you'll stop your meddlesome snooping. No, I think it was the... He said get back to the soundstage, right? Get back to the soundstage.
Get back to the soundstage.
That was Arthur Hitchens, my boss, our boss, the boss, the guy who's financing this shipwreck of a movie. See, he bought the old theme park this soundstage sits on, and is counting on the new improved version of Pharaoh to launch a new theme park he's going to develop. It's going to pay homage not to old Hollywood like the former park did, but to ancient Egypt.
Oh, I see. This whole set is sitting on an old theme park then. That explains the...
Alrighty, so they're gonna get rid of the cool noir theme park and replace it with an Egyptian theme park. Which one would you rather go to? Would you rather go to like the Hollywood detective park or the Egyptian park? They both sound pretty cool. Anyway, that explains the weird detective statue.
That explains the old detective statue. I tried putting a coin into the detective statue, and the first thing that happened was...
Its eyes turned on, and...
The first thing that happened was the detective's eyes glowed. But then, something went wrong because...
Molly's just sitting here, it's like, I don't really care. The puddle of water became electrified.
Because a puddle of water became electrified.
That statue is 65 years old. It was part of the theme park that was built after the set of the first Pharaoh movie was torn down and bulldozed over. Now, the park's just a bunch of dilapidated buildings. And killer statues. Why Arthur insists on keeping an office down there is beyond me.
So, regarding the latest accident, I'd really like to check out that collapsed...
Yeah, so that office was Arthur's office. He is the big movie producer. I want to check out the scaffolding.
I'd really like to check out that collapsed scaffolding.
That was the main reason I shut down for the night. So nobody could muck up the crime scene before you had a chance to look for clues. Just get to the bottom of these accidents. And keep looking for that cat.
Will do, Molly.
I need to get up to the part of the scaffolding that isn't collapsed. Maybe I can use this dolly. I just need to get it in the right position.
Oh man, I don't remember this puzzle. I remember being bad at this puzzle. So what does this note say? The dolly's track locations are pre-programmed. Any deviations will cause the system to reset. So let's take a look at the schedule. I think it might be start to finish. So like pyramids, this guy's big face, this guy's big face, and then some more pyramids. So, pyramids. No. I guess this one's pyramids. And this guy's big face. Then this guy's big face. And then pyramids number 3. Pyramids number 2. Number 2.
Perfect. That's just where I need it to be.
Okay,
now
so I
can
made...
climb up to that scaffolding.
So I made one mistake there. I'm sorry. I apologize. The goal. I need to put the scaffolding pipes back together. It's pretty dangerous, and I should investigate.
I'd better put these scaffolding pipes back together before the whole thing falls apart.
So this is a fairly simple puzzle. It's figure out what goes where. Like, hey, these things go there. And let's see, this one has one pokey end, so let's see if I can find a piece which is just up. This piece needs like a V-shaped thing. That is not a V-shaped thing. Oh, here's the thing with the one pokey end. Nice. This is a V-shaped thing. Nice. And then this presumably goes there. And then this there. Good. So it's just matching, really. Okay, so this needs like 5 things. Oh my. Nice. This needs 4 ends, but this needs 4 ends as well. So we need to be a bit careful. 4 ends with things poking out go on the left. So I guess the 4 ends not with everything poking out goes on the right. This is a double-ended piece, it looks like. This is another double-ended piece, but it's got 2 pokey ends. Pokey, pokey, pokey. Woo! Alrighty, last set. We've got a triple thing here. That is just a pipe. That's a triple thing with 3 pokey ends, so it's got to be this. Triple thing with those. Let's see, this needs 0. Yeah, this needs both ends to be empty. This needs both ends to have pokey things. And then those are last 2.
There's that cat again.
Nancy Drew in the case of the incompetent set builders. Yeah, that's what this puzzle is. Alright, I'm gonna grab that cat. Grab it this time, Nancy.
I just can't seem to catch that cat.
Nancy! Nancy might be a good detective, but she is terrible at getting cats. And she can move this. What's this? Somebody left behind clues.
Looks like these are part of a wardrobe item. I'd better check it out.
Only one person wears that particular outfit. We'll meet them later. And what's this?
The Ruler of the Nile is the title to this. A film in a new style, not easily dismissed.
Yeah, more of the hieroglyph pages.
The famous Nile Princess that Lois Manson played.
Okay,
her
let's...
life was a
Nancy, stop
Oh
talking.
my
I don't care
gosh,
about
this
that.
bolt has been shaved off. What happened to the scaffolding was no accident.
Yep, somebody purposely destroyed the set. They sawed through the bolts or whatever.
These feeds may be a clue as to who tampered with this bolt. I should check out the wardrobe room.
Let's do it. You did not need to reset the dolly once. Well, I messed up on the first try, but I still got 3,000 bonus points for doing it perfectly. Okay, cool, great, I love it.
There you are. Here, kitty kitty.
Hello, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hello, come to mama. Where's that cat? There it is. I'm gonna grab you. Oh no! Cat ran away.
Shoot, there it goes again.
That cat went to the studio. I'm gonna build a
How can I
ramp.
follow that cat now? These crates are too heavy to move. There's a wooden ramp here, but it's broken. Maybe I can build a new ramp.
Let's see, what does pulling this lever do?
These levers control that crane. It looks like it can hold a lot of weight.
I'll be using that crane with my ramp when I build it.
A.H. Arthur Hitchens? Wonder why he'd need that decoder.
Arthur did not bring back the decoder he took. Not nice. It would be a good idea to, like, use food to lure the cat in, wouldn't it? I would do that, yeah. No, Nancy's gonna... I don't know, this is an okay puzzle. It just seems kind of silly that Nancy is going to build an entire ramp and move it and everything. That seems like... Okay, do I look in here? I have the key. Yes, the key to this. What's in the drawer? Let's see. It's a nail. Hammer and nails go together like peanut butter and jelly. Oh, we use the boards here to cut them. Have to use them there twice. Then Nancy will use the hammer and nails to build herself a ramp, and she will move the ramp. It just seems like a lot of work is what I'm trying to say. We've seen the map. Can't Nancy just walk to that area? Does she have to build a ramp? Oh, we got another bonus round. Hooray. Let's see if I do any better this time than I did last time. 10 and 10. Okay, 10, 10, 50, 50. 10, 10. Okay, now that I actually know how to solve this puzzle, I might actually do that. Yeah! 100, 100. No. They're all different! Urgh. 50, 10, 25, 25, 50 and 10, 10, 10, 50, 50. There we go. 75, 75, 25, 25, 50, 50. Ooh, 250 and 250, nice. 100 and 100. 50 and 100. 250, 250. Hey, I got to the next round. Okay, I think that was farther than I got last time. Whoa, 500. I want to get another 500. That'd be really cool. Oh, well, I did not. Yeah, so let's see how the map is. So Nancy goes from the stage to there. All right.
Well, it doesn't look like the cat's here. But this looks like the wardrobe room. Maybe I can find out where those beads came from now.
I guess. Nancy's gonna clean up the wardrobe room, though. It's kind of messy. And hey, what's this newspaper article? It says Ida Brooks. Ew. She has the looks, but none of the know-how. So, Ida is gorgeous, but she's not very smart. Well, I guess we'll be the judges when the movie comes out in a few months. And we have a note from Molly.
Looks like the costumes are strewn everywhere. Maybe I'll put them away. I am the new production assistant after all.
You're not really a production assistant, Nancy. That's just a cover. Anyway, put the costumes away. Your mom doesn't work here. This place is a mess. I'd better clean up, and maybe I'll find some clues along the way. Another note from Molly.
For reference only. Ah, okay. Here's how I can figure out which costumes belong in which lockers.
And once I pick up, I can start sweeping. Okay, what locker? That's a whip. Whip it. Ah! Man, Nancy is just destroying things. I can't read it. Whip it! Whip it good. Nancy's so violent. Okay. That worked. What locker does this go in? Can I take a look at those reference photos again? Maybe? No, I can't. I guess maybe that's enough. I can kind of see that this goes in the locker with that. So, this locker? Wrong locker. Okay, was it this locker? Okay, it goes in that locker then. No, oh man, I'm just gonna fail on all these, aren't I? Okay, where does this giant head go? That guy. And then this locker hasn't had much put into it, so I'm guessing it's that? That is the dude's skirt. This is not from Molly. What is it? Well, whom it may concern. Hey, I hate working here. Every day something terrible happens, and there are black cats everywhere. It's obvious to me the set is cursed. I am going to quit. Oh, okay, I missed this one. That locker? Every girl needs a tiara, I suppose. Oh, and it, except for that one. Okay. Where's that tiara go? Okay, it goes on that one, and that goes in the middle locker. Beautiful. And now I can sweep. What's this?
The beads I found on the broken scaffolding match the ones on this Nefertiti costume.
Ah, so the person who broke the scaffolding is scratched up name. Scratched up name. Well, we're gonna use the screwdriver here.
This screwdriver was used to scratch out that nameplate. Looks like someone was upset.
Someone was very upset here. It says Ida. So Ida's locker. All right, we got it. We figured it out.
Now let's clean up this mess. Huh?
Who are you?
Oh my gosh, you're Ida Brooks. Hi, I'm Nancy Drew, the new production assistant.
Ugh, I was hoping you were the new wardrobe person. Ever since Tatiana quit, this room's been a disaster. I've lost 2 pairs of Italian shoes in here.
I saw Tatiana's note.
Yeah, she is really, really scared of the accidents.
She was really scared of the accidents.
All these people quitting, they're such wusses. So what if the set is cursed, nobody's died or even gotten hurt? What the heck is their problem?
By any chance is your costume...
Missing a bead?
Is your costume missing a bead?
Yes! Nobody can find the glue gun, so now wherever I go, I leave a trail of beads.
Do you get upset when you read those tabloid articles by...
Lydia Lynn?
By Lydia Lynn?
Upset? Did they spell my name wrong? No, they spelled it right. Why would I get upset? It's free publicity. Actually, there's 2 stories in there about me. Well, technically, the second one's about Lois Manson, but it's kind of about me, seeing as how I'm playing the part she played in the first Pharaoh movie before she bit it. Or should I say, before the snake bit her.
How did the nameplate on your locker...
Get all scratched up.
How did it get all scratched up?
I don't know. It happened a couple of days ago. Apparently somebody doesn't like me. Although I have no idea why. I mean, as far as stars go, I'm nice as can be. So just buzz off, Mr. Name Scratcher Outer, whoever you are.
Were you on the set?
When all those bad things happened?
Were you on the set when the scaffolding collapsed?
No. Just so happens I got a call from my agent saying to meet him in the Casbah. That's the lounge near the hotel we're all staying at. So I went over there, and the next thing I knew, the crew came in saying there'd been another accident, and we were done for the night. Hey, you should head over to the Casbah and meet the people you'll be working with. George is there, George Jackson. He's the director. Me, I think I'll go lie down. Being nice all the time is exhausting.
Sorry to wear you out by actually talking to you for a minute. Yeesh. Alrighty.
I think I'll take Ida's advice and check out the Casbah.
So we get to meet the final character of the game. But first, we have a puzzle.
Hey there! Are you the new production assistant?
Me? Oh, yeah.
I could really use some help here behind the bar. What do you say to taking care of a few of these smoothie orders?
Well, sure. Why not? This should be the perfect opportunity to hear some local gossip.
So, we need to make some smoothies. Let's make the hard-boiled detective. It has 2 eggs, and then 2 oranges. And that's how we make smoothies.
Did you know that Lois Manson's body was buried along with the original Pharaoh's set?
Baloney. She's buried in Westwood. I've seen her grave.
They buried an empty casket.
Whoa.
Ever get cold all of a sudden when you're on the set? You know, for no good reason?
Yeah, you too?
All the time. I don't think the set is cursed. I think it's haunted.
They say the first Pharaoh director was so obsessed with ancient Egypt that he'd sleep on the set instead of going home.
Maybe he slept on the set because his wife kicked him out of the house.
No, he was happily married. That's what drove Lois Manson bonkers.
You know who I can't stand? The snake wrangler guy.
The snakes sure seem to like him.
Which is exactly why I don't.
Have they put dog biscuits on the menu yet? I've been stuck in this Anubis head ever since Tatiana quit. It's no fun getting all your nutrition through a straw, let me tell ya.
You hear about the black cat?
What about it?
Our fearless director over there sure looks happy.
It's the rattlesnake he's drinking. Can't get enough of them.
What's in those things anyway?
Blueberries, orange slices, and peanut butter. Always served with a snake rattle swizzle stick. You ever want to have a nice long chat with George Jackson? Just put a rattlesnake down in front of him, and I'll open right up.
That's a good tip. I need to meet George Jackson. 1 rattlesnake smoothie for George. Coming right up.
So a couple of the characters in the background sounded familiar. That one person sounded just like Nancy's friend Bess, and another person sounded just like her boyfriend George. I mean, her boyfriend Ned, sorry. Nancy and George aren't dating.
Ah, there we go. My favourite thirst quencher. You must be the new production assistant, Nancy Drew. I'm George Jackson, director of films, lover of rattlesnakes.
I hear Arthur Hitchens is...
Really making you angry.
I hear Arthur Hitchens is really making you angry these days.
That's not true. I swear, if the members of this crew were half as good at working as they are at spreading rumours, we would have wrapped this picture 2 weeks ago. I don't know who told you that, but Arthur Hitchens and I get along just fine.
Will your version of Pharaoh be similar to the original Pharaoh movie?
My film will be nothing like the cheesy, overwrought monstrosity classic studio spewed out 75 years ago. My Pharaoh will be spectacular in every sense of the word. I do intend to shoot the climactic death scene in exactly the same way, shot for shot, as the original director. You know, as a kind of intellectual exercise, but even then, I guarantee you there will be no mistaking my work for his.
I hear Ida can be hard to work with.
Directing Ida has been a challenge, but fortunately I love challenges. Thus I love Ida, every self-centered, scatterbrained, ophidiophobic square inch of her.
Ophidiophobic?
She's afraid of snakes, something she conveniently failed to mention until after she'd signed a contract. See, the climax of the film happens when her character, Nefertiti, tries to murder someone using a poisonous snake, which means to shoot that scene, Ida has to be ready, willing, and able to hold a live snake. Non-poisonous, of course.
What if she won't do it?
Oh, she'll do it. Like it or not, Ida is going to do that final scene just like it was done in the original.
Why do you think this production of Pharaoh is...
That was really ominous, yeah. Why don't they just use CGI to pretend there's a snake there?
Why is this production having so many accidents?
Molly McKenna, the mad course cutter. It's her fault. Anytime you have a producer whose first concern is money and last concern is safety, what do you get? Accidents.
So you don't believe?
I thought Arthur was the producer. I thought Molly was the director. Whatever. Okay, so you don't believe in the curse.
You don't believe in any curse?
All I know is... sometimes it seems like that lady is deliberately trying to sabotage her own shoot.
I'll let you get back to your rattlesnake.
For that, I thank you.
I'd sure like to get Arthur's take on all this. Maybe I'll head over to his office.
It is very... yeah, you'd think they would use a fake snake for that, because, you know, a real snake bit and killed somebody the last time they tried filming that scene 75 years ago. Granted, that was a long time ago, totally different people, but still, like, that's just not a good idea. Anyway, going back to Arthur's office.
Looks like Arthur isn't here, which means it's a good time to snoop for that decoder.
Rattlesnake smoothie. We'll look out for the rattlesnake smoothie next time we make smoothies. So our goal here is to snoop in Arthur's office again. Oh, okay. Sure, let's do that. Oh man, he locked his dresser thing again. And there's a screwdriver. This is an interesting box. Let's take a look at it. It's got a button code. And what's this? We have some messy, messy chalk. I'd like to see what's in this hat band. Oh, that's the key for that cabinet. What does the cabinet have? Anything useful in here? Let's open it. It's an old-fashioned shaving brush. I use that on the chalk outline to get some chalk. That works as fingerprint powder.
Now I can see which buttons have fingerprints on them. I just need to figure out which buttons get pressed first.
Let's see. Those three?
All right. Got it open.
Those four. Those four. Got it. What's inside this? Take a good look at the poster. No, this is from the original director, Z.B. Collingwood. And also, the decoder that Arthur took is inside the Telltale Heart. So, this book... I took up 3 planks from the flooring of the chamber. So I guess we need to pry up those planks using the screwdriver. And what do we have here?
This must be the decoder that was missing from that crate on the set.
The decoder. Excellent.
I bet each hieroglyph in the note represents one letter of the alphabet. I just need to match letters with hieroglyphs.
Does that make sense? We're doing the hieroglyph puzzle now. So, who is the Queen of the Nile? The Queen of the Nile. That is going to be her, so... Oh, is that not it? The famous Nile Princess that Lois played. Oh, I think this is it then. Okay. What? Did I get that wrong? Don't worry, as soon as you get something correct, it's taken off the board, so that makes it a bit easier. Anyway, the princess's name is Nefertiti, so let's get the pyramid here. Next is, who is the character? I mean, who's the actress? The actress was Lois. So that's not so tough. I don't see this anywhere. Is it this one? Nope, it was this one. The Ruler of the Nile is the title to this. It's Pharaoh. Okay, the name of the old movie. That's what this is asking. I see it now. Good.
Hey, there's a voicemail. Maybe I should check up on who's been calling Arthur.
Hi, Arthur. It's me. I was just wondering if you needed to talk. You know my number.
I take it you're Arthur Hitchens?
That I am, Nancy. No need to apologize for breaking into my office. It's exactly what I was hoping you'd do. It proves that you are indeed up to the task at hand, which, unbeknownst to Ms. McKenna, is the real reason I suggested she hire you. Here, I'd like you to have this. I found it in the janitor's closet. It's an old lock-picking kit. Take it.
Great, I bet this'll come in handy. I hear you intend to build...
So, we finally met the last character of the game. This is Arthur, the big, rich producer who's financing this movie and the theme park renovation. He is totally cool with me breaking into his office. Alright, so he is building the theme park.
I hear you intend to build another theme park right here.
That's correct. The fact that a promising starlet died while shooting a movie here, the fact that the set was buried immediately after the film wrapped, the fact that a new version of the very same movie is being filmed in the very same place. Combine these elements with state-of-the-art attractions, and I believe the public will flock to Pharaohland by the thousands.
When you said the real reason I was hired...
What was that?
It wasn't to investigate all the accidents, was it?
Few people know this, but the version of Pharaoh that was shown in theaters back in 1937 was not the version the director shot. Much of his footage, the scene in which poor Lois Manson met her demise in particular, was somehow lost. Were it to be found, it would be incredibly valuable publicity for my version of the movie.
And you'd like me to try to find it?
Correct. I have reason to believe that the director hid the missing footage somewhere on the set of the original movie just before the studio bulldozed over it. If that footage really is down there, Nancy, I want it.
That director, was his name by any chance?
Z.B. Collingwood?
Was his name Z.B. Collingwood?
Yes, that is correct. I think whoever's been causing these accidents is trying to shut down my production so they can look for Collingwood's lost footage. Nancy, I think you have what it takes to find this lost footage. I suggest you head over to the Hotel Maltese. I'm keeping the cast and crew there with strict orders not to talk to the media. I suggest you start your investigation in Ms. McKenna's room.
Your producer, Molly? She's a suspect?
Make no mistake, Ms. Drew. Everyone is a suspect.
Dun 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 dun! Everyone's a suspect. Alright, another bonus round. There we go. Sorry for sneezing. Anyway, anyway, that's it. Nancy has secretly been brought onto the set in order to find some lost footage. Footage which may or may not contain the actual death of Lois Mason. Was she actually... Did she die because of snake bite? Or did somebody sneak in and poison her? I don't think we have reason to believe that somebody purposely tried to kill her. Anyway, here we go. Here's the movie poster for Pharaoh. This is going to give us a puzzle.
It looks like there are hieroglyphs all along the edges of this old movie poster. Let's see if I can decipher them.
Alrighty. Man, I am failing at this. I'm trying to remember what the solution to the puzzle is so I don't have to, because I'm pretty sure like it's the Naja Haji. There we go. I remembered that part of the message from previous times when I played the game. I guess this must be the, right? That word. Maybe it's find. If this is a D, yeah, it must be find.
What in the world does Naja Haji mean?
Excellent. Okay, I need to... I cannot pick this lock, and I just got a fancy new lock pick, too. Let's see what this article says. Celebrities sometimes use fake sounds, fake names. Okay, yeah. They just switch around the letters in their name to create fake names. Candy for the guests. That plant needs water. That's a beautiful cane. This is empty and dry. Can I spy anything interesting between the cushions? Yes, I have a high-tech key card. Using that note, we realize Molly McKenna is actually Kelly M. Conman.
Aha!
Aha!
Molly's staying in room 614. But there's no key for room 614 here. It's a good thing I have that lock-picking kit.
Great, so now we know where Molly is. I need the key card. I'm gonna use my key
I can't
here.
walk past that security camera. They'll recognize me.
Who's gonna be watching the security and getting mad at you, Nancy? No one. No one. Okay, we need our disguise. Nancy needs a disguise. I think she needs to get a hat. So she needs to open that lock. Alright, there's 2 more items on this screen. I seem to remember this puzzle being like a huge pain. Here we go. We need an eyeball for the fish. Okay, candy goes in here, giving us the eyeball for the fish. Let's look at it. The water fountain is timed with the clock on the opposite wall. So now we can turn on the clock. That gives us the water fountain, so now we have some water. So we can feed the plant. And that gives us the eyeball for the fish. Which gives us the key to the cabinet. Giving us that costume hat. Now that I'm incognito, I can use the keycard here. And we're in. We did it. I'm in, everyone. Get a room! Let's lockpick. I need more of these orange ones. Got it. Okay. I still need more oranges. Hey, I still need more oranges. This game is just so stingy with those oranges.
All right.
Woohoo! Okay, so that was basically just a puzzle. I was making shapes. That's pretty much all you need to know, I guess. Just make certain shapes and you win. I need batteries. Okay, let's take the batteries out of that thing. Batteries go there. And now I can use the TV. All we see is a schedule of when shows are on. We have no steam at all for that thing. This needs some water. I have tweezers. I think we put water inside that. So now I can use some steam. Can I heat it up? Yeah, there we go. I use the steam to open up that envelope. And the envelope says, "Hey, Miss McKenna, we like you giving us money, but we don't like actually having to help you. So hey, why don't you write down your computer password and keep it in a safe spot?" So this is not just a pen. What is it? Something inside the pen cap. I'll use the tweezers to get it. I'll take a look at it. Drawing a blank, Molly? Splash hot water on your face. Rolo. I think I see something inside here. It's a card. Your 10 p.m. favorite show is Dex. So that's Rolodex. That's the password for her computer.
Oh my gosh. Molly is researching the lost film footage. I'd better let Arthur know.
And there we go. That was the fancy thing Nancy learned by spying on Molly.
Hello, Nancy. Are you making progress?
You may be right about Molly McKenna. I checked out her laptop, and the last website Molly visited was...
The Pharaoh Files.
The website she visited was Pharaoh Files. She definitely knows about the lost footage.
The Pharaoh Files. Nothing but a gossip board for misguided conspiracy theorists. But yes, that proves Molly is aware of the existence of the footage. And because she has more access to the set than anyone, causing accidents would be child's play for her. She seems to spend an inordinate amount of time in the prop room on the upper level of the soundstage. Perhaps it's time someone found out why she always keeps it locked.
One other thing. In his letter, why did George...
Why did he call you a liar?
Accuse you of lying.
I've invested every cent I have in this project. I'm doing everything I can to avoid bankruptcy. So I was forced to pull a few strings to get George to direct this film for as little pay as possible. The prop room awaits, Ms. Drew.
Thank you, sir. So we checked in with him.
What's all this glass doing here? I should probably pick it up before going to the prop room.
Nancy gets distracted on the way to the prop room by glow-in-the-dark paint. Obviously, everybody likes glow-in-the-dark paint. So there are two things I'm missing. What are they? Is this the light switch? What's the sign say? The glow-in-the-dark paint says the key is in the tut base. Aha! Okay, it's stuck. I need something to open it with. I think I open it with this hammer. And that gives us the key to this door. That gives me the broom, which I use to clean that up.
Uh-oh. Looks like someone beat me to the punch when it comes to investigating this prop room. Hey, what's this on the floor?
It's a data chip. All right. I guess I can open the door now.
Whoever broke in sure trashed the place. I guess I'll clean and look for evidence.
All right, another big messy thing, and we need to find all the stuff and put all the stuff away. We have a decorative urn, we have an Ankh prop, a staff prop. That's where the snakes go. Where does that bird go, though? I don't... A pot or a vase goes here. Well, here's an urn. There we go. A spear that can't hurt anybody, so I'll use it to get that snake and put the snake into the snake prop area. Good. Wait, there's something else besides the snakes. It's a scepter. I see. I think that might open up the sarcophagus, maybe? We have a mummy just lying around. This is another Ankh. Still missing a couple of things. Is this normally a yeah, nope, this is just your sort of messy room. Bird box. Okay, where was that one bird? Here. Excellent. Let's see if we can find the last thing here. It's gotta be, let's see. I don't know what it is. Here we go. It is a scooper, so I'll use that to scoop this. Where am I gonna put that garbage? In here. What's in here anyway? It's a crowbar. Crowbar goes here. We have a packing manifest. Well, that's nice. Where do the Ankhs go anyway? We've got the staff. Okay, we use the staffs and the Ankhs on each other. Okay, we don't put them in like a box or anything. That's it. Okay, we've got the packing manifest. Sarcophagus is empty and we have a mummy, so mummy in the sarcophagus. That gives us the symbol. I use the scepter on the symbol to open it. That gives me something. Let's look at it. It's a packing manifest. We compare the two to realize somebody stole Flashboom.
There, all clean. Hannah would be proud.
I need to get this open. Well, I'll use the crowbar. What is Flashboom?
Nancy? What are you doing in here? And what did you do to the door?
It wasn't me. It was like that when I got here. Somebody must have broken in earlier tonight.
Why would somebody break in? There's nothing valuable in here.
If there's nothing valuable in here...
Then why is it locked?
Why was the room locked?
Because film crews have notoriously sticky fingers, that's why. Besides, I store Flashboom in here. That's a pyrotech we use for special effects.
I saw a crate of Flashboom. It was completely empty.
That's not good. That stuff can also be used as an explosive.
Who knew it was in here?
Well, let's see. Everyone?
I checked out the scaffolding. I found...
Wow, that was a long time ago, but I found this.
I found a bolt that was shaved off and a bead from Ida's costume.
Shaved off? If the scaffolding collapsed because someone tampered with the bolts, that means these accidents aren't accidents at all. But Ida can't be causing them. She has the mental capacity of a grapefruit.
Whoever broke in wrecked the security camera too, or tried to. The chip that was inside the camera
is right here.
The chip was still intact. Is the editing room here equipped to play back video that was recorded digitally?
Of course.
I need to see what's on that chip. It could give us a look at our burglar.
The editing room's all yours. Just be sure to check out Ida's locker when you're done. She might be a better actress than I thought.
Alright, time for another bonus round. Alrighty. So much fun. Right. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not doing this. This is not working. There we go. No. Hey. Oh. There we go. Yes. Ah, well. That wasn't much of a mini-game thing. Anyway. Let's do some editing. It's right here. There has to be something in here which will help me in this editing room. So, it's this thing, I think. Do I take a look at it?
A digital decryptor. I can use this to hack into the chip from the security camera.
And this is gonna be another puzzle. You have entered the data hacking mode. Oh man. So, we need to drop these pieces. And you can right click to rotate pieces. Alright, Nancy, you can do this. I don't know. Are we done with this puzzle? Let's see, can I click? No, you cannot click to swap pieces. Okay. Come on, Nancy, you can do this. All those years of Tetris have to have paid off. Oh, 2x2 pieces were not helping. There's nowhere to put them. You've got this, Nancy.
There we go.
Okay,
now I can
did
see
it.
what the security camera captured. That's the same cloak I saw in the wardrobe room.
Okay, and that was it. It was a rather short chapter. Alright, so now we have this... What am I trying to do here? I need to get into her locker. Oh, okay. I need to look at this item, which I had not selected. Okay.
Security stepped up. No kidding.
So somehow, in between the last time we were here and now, somebody printed an entire newspaper. Crazy times. And we've got super secure security here. Alright, there are lasers. We want to find these lasers. I want to open this. I don't look at it, I actually grab it. Sorry. I need to get that mirror off. I need to make a powder puff cloud of dust. Screwdriver will work there to get the mirror. Use the dust there. Use the mirror there. And now we can take a look. Dear Ida, if you forget the password again, the dark ones will help you remember. Have a great day. Love, Ida. So that refers to those light bulbs. Each one has a piece of paper inside. B1. Okay, that's blue 1. Yellow 2. R3. And G4.
There we go. Now I should be able to open this locker.
Ah!
Well, now that the snake is gone, I can check out what's in the locker.
A sneak
Whoa,
snake
what's all
attack.
this? I'll need to move some of her stuff so I can inspect everything.
Okay, move the flower. Move the lipstick. Move the necklace. And take a look at these photos.
Ida sure is trying to get into the part. Wow! An autographed picture of Lois Manson.
Must be worth a lot of money. And what's this? Lois, la 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 la. It's just a biography of her. She perished after being bitten by a snake on set. People think she was murdered by Z.B. Collingwood. Let's take a look at this book.
Agapanthus africanus, or the lily of the Nile, is a beautiful plant with blue-violet flowers. Plant in full sun for the prettiest blooms.
Miss Lois Leigh Manson. Okay, that's her funeral notice. Move the glove. Read this book.
The huge jewel of Karnak emerald was lost during the shooting of the original Pharaoh film. Could the director's clues be leading me to it? More importantly, could Ida be after it?
A very large jewel lost when Lois died? How interesting.
A snake just slid over my foot! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Somebody catch it, please! I hate snakes! I hate snakes!
Ida, it's okay. I'll catch it. I promise. Just calm down.
Catch it and put it back in the reptile room. It must have escaped or something.
I will. I promise. Just calm down. What's the reptile room?
It's where they keep all the icky creatures they're using for the shoot. Snakes, lizards, frogs, turtles. Why's my locker open?
Look, I'm gonna level with you. I'm not really a production assistant.
Turtles. Turtles are not really that scary. Like, yeah, turtles are pretty cool. I am secretly an undercover detective.
I'm a private detective.
A private detective? Really? Wait a minute. You opened my locker?
Yeah, and I hate to tell you this, but...
There's a snake inside.
That snake came from your locker.
Someone put a snake in my locker? Was it poisonous?
I couldn't really tell, but probably not. Do you have any idea who might have put it there?
No. I mean, yes. Whoever's been watching me, that's who it was. Wherever I go, on the set, in the hotel, I get the creepiest feeling that someone's staring at me. I mean, of course people stare at me because I'm young and beautiful and all that, but this feels more like someone's spying on me.
I saw this book in your locker.
Yeah, somebody in the live stream chat is saying, why did Nancy just confess to Ida here? I don't know why. Nancy, you really had no reason to say you're secretly a detective.
It's about the Jewel of Karnak.
See, legend has it that Nefertiti was the original owner of this ginormous emerald that became known as the Jewel of Karnak. Apparently Lois Manson heard that and refused to star in Pharaoh unless the real Jewel of Karnak was used as a prop. And people say I'm a diva. Anyway, during the shoot, the jewel suddenly went missing. Everyone suspected Lois had taken it, which she of course denied. But a couple of days later, that thing with the snake happened and she died. So the movie wrapped, they buried the set, and the Jewel of Karnak was never, ever found. Cool story, huh? Ooh, I gotta go. I'm supposed to meet Molly and Arthur at the Casbah. Find that snake. You promised.
Good job, detective. I'm gonna get Super Sleuth, right? I'm past Super Sleuth, right? I'm a great detective.
Someone let all the reptiles out of their cages. I guess someone needs to put them back.
So, somebody let all the reptiles out and we get batteries. Now we get to use Nancy's, what do you call it? Nancy's flashlight again. And this is sort of a challenge. We want to find the various snakes, which can be tough because the snakes and the other critters are moving around. They are not staying in one spot. Also, it's dark, so that makes it tough too. Ooh. Aha! There's another one. There we go. Good. Oh, there's one more. There's one more. I don't see anything. Gonna have to hope I get it by accident. Aha! There we go. Good, now we can look around. Looking for evidence. Something's in the refrigerator. What is it?
I don't think they feed the snakes tuna. Could this be for that cat?
It's tuna! Somebody's secretly feeding the cat on set. Oh my, and what's this thing?
Okay, who's the only person I know who drinks these things?
It's a swizzle stick for the rattlesnake smoothie! Aha! Must be George! Or somebody trying to frame him. What's this? The light has been out since Wednesday. Fix it! Jeez. Oh, okay, I guess I can fix this broken light. I don't know. What am I looking for now, Nancy? Like you, we have a thing full of roaches. That seems gross. Yeah. Hey, something inside here.
Major Haji. It must be the snake on the poster I need to decode.
So there we go, the decoding puzzle. We'll do that later on, not now. And it's another bonus round. Let's see if I can not fail this one. Yes! Got a lucky break there. 50-50, 25-50. Okay, 10 and 50 are there. 50-50, 10 and 10. 100-100. 100-100, it's 10-25 there, so it's going to be 10-10. 75, 75, 50, 50. Yep, there we go. Got lucky there. Okay, 25, 75. $25, 25. No, 75, 75, 25, 25. Okay, that right there was just me getting super lucky and getting all these ones in a row. Like, not on purpose. Ah! Well, done. Done. Yeah, we're getting more points. That's the point of doing those silly mini-games, so we can get points and unlock a special ending. Special ending is basically, it's slightly happier than the normal ending. But yeah, this is definitely like a hidden objects game. I don't want to say it's a hidden objects game, but it kind of is. It's a bubble matching hidden objects game. So let's start with decoding the poster. I guess Nancy's solving that lead right away. Good job. I think these are just musical notes for this. No, that wasn't it. I didn't mean to click there.
This doesn't make any sense. Wait, musical notes maybe?
And here we go. I think we're gonna meet two characters. Maybe not. It's George! Hey, George!
Hey, Nancy, right? You look like you're on a mission.
Someone put a snake.
In Ida's locker.
Someone put a snake in Ida's locker.
Someone put a live snake in Ida's locker? She must have had a fit.
When I was in the reptile room...
I found evidence pointing to you, sir.
I found this swizzle stick.
Wait a minute. If you think I put that snake in Ida's locker, you're dead wrong. Although, I applaud whoever did. Exposing her to snakes might help her get over that silly phobia she has.
But you're pretty much the only person around here who drinks rattlesnakes, aren't you?
Yes, but I promise you I have not been in the reptile room in days.
What about the actress from the original Pharaoh movie, Lois Manson? How did she end up with a poisonous snake on the set?
That is a question no one to this day has been able to answer. Some people say the snake wrangler accidentally gave Lois a real asp instead of a non-poisonous black snake. Others say someone knowingly switched the snakes at the last minute. And some say Lois herself switched the snakes because her unrequited love for the film's director had driven her mad. Or maybe she was simply a marked woman. Literally.
What do you mean?
I read somewhere that she had a strange birthmark on her arm. One that resembled the Egyptian hieroglyph that meant cursed. Probably just a Hollywood myth. But even a myth usually has some element of truth in it.
The prop room that Molly McKenna keeps locked was broken into tonight.
Don't tell me you found a rattlesnake swizzle stick in there too.
No, but I do know the thief was wearing a hooded cloak.
Sorry, my hooded cloak is at the cleaners, but I suppose you want to test my hands for traces of flash boom anyway, right? Detective Drew?
How did you know I'm a detective?
I heard someone talking over at the Casbah.
How did you know?
Nancy, this is why you should not have told people, hey, I'm actually a detective in disguise. Nancy, you need to keep this stuff a secret.
How did you know the thief stole the flash boom?
I just assumed that. I mean, it's the only thing in there worth stealing, right? Hey, speaking of the Casbah, that's where I'm headed. Join me?
No thanks.
Suit yourself.
was weird. I should check out George's room. I'll need the security code to the penthouse, though.
Why does he get a penthouse room? Oh. I'm probably in like a really tiny room. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, so what does this say? Solving more puzzles. Okay, we have more security. But what's this? Oh, no, I can't look at that. I need to...
You have
press it.
New messages. To listen to your messages, please enter your
5-digit
employee access code.
Man, I need an employee access code now. What's this? That thing needs a key. There's something in the fountain. I need to turn off the fountain. I turned it off like this the last time. So now let's see what's in the fountain. Hello, my name is Riley. Hi, Riley. Okay, we're gonna impersonate Riley.
Hi, this is Jake from J&S Security Systems. So we got your cameras all serviced, but my technician told me that he misplaced that key you gave him to open the access panel in the lobby. Yeah, I'm real sorry about that. He said he asked the cleaning crew that was in the lobby with him that night, but none of them seem to remember seeing anything lying around. I hope that's not going to cause you guys too much trouble. We'll keep our eye out and let you know if anything turns up on our end. Thanks.
Maybe the key that opens the service panel is still around here somewhere.
Alright, we have the letter N. That opens up the rocket ship. That gives us a button. And that opens up the panel. Excellent. So now I can escape to the penthouse?
I know. I can decrypt the camera's data chip to see George entering his code. I just need to turn off the camera first.
I think we turned off the camera already, right? No? Okay, I need to pull the chip out and then decrypt it. And then we have Sideways Tetris again. Everybody's favorites. This isn't bad, though. I mean, yeah. This is not a bad puzzle. I should not complain. It's way better than that lock-picking puzzle. And I'm done. You can see with the, like, how close I am to finishing. I can just sit back and relax, and I should just be thrown a victory.
Yes!
Hey, Anubis head guy! Love hanging out with you.
There's George entering his code. Perfect. Getting that code wasn't so hard.
Good, and now I'm part of the ultimate private eye rank because I just got super sleuth. Let's see if I can unlock that special bonus ending.
There we go, the penthouse. This looks almost as bad as the wardrobe department.
Why is it that every place I go to in this game is super messy?
Whoa, a makeshift photography lab.
I mean, I guess...
Shoot,
oh!
All burned out. How can I get another red bulb?
It's a hidden objects game, and there are generally lots of messy places in hidden objects games, but still. I mean, I know it's giving us a challenge so we can find a bunch of stuff, still. It's kind of a pain. Okay, something in here. Let's grab it. No, I need to look at it. It's Arthur's credit card. Let's turn on the TV. You need a credit card number. Thank you. Now you can use the TV. Oh, you can also open up this. Inside here is a battery and a coffee filter, and we have grenadine. The batteries are dead, so I put in the chilled batteries. Apparently George has been taking a lot of pictures. This is a white light bulb. And I need to make prints. So I think this puzzle, I put grenadine on that. I put on a light bulb, and now I have a red light bulb. Great, so now we can do some photo developing. But there are many steps. It's long and complicated. We have a camera lens, we have this. The faucet is stuck, and we have George's notes. Good, that gives us some water. And let's read these notes. Okay, so here's how we develop it. To develop negatives from the film from the camera, place it to the developer. Okay, black, then water, and then white. Then we use the photographer, the photographic paper. Remove the film, place into the developer. Which one's developer? Looks like I'm still missing some things. Okay, photo lens needs that glass piece. Yeah, where is Dieter von Schwesterkrank when we need him? Okay, put it in the black stuff. Put it in water, then I put it in the white stuff. What's next? Then I use it in this thing. And now I think I need to do the entire process twice. Okay, entire process again. Okay, so the black bin, the water, the white bin. We're gonna hang them up and use the blow dryer. There we go! Woohoo!
Wow, all these are candid photos of Ida. That's a little creepy.
Yeah, George, who we just determined is obsessed with tattoos, has been, like, taking pictures of Ida on the sly. Does she have the same, like, hieroglyph curse symbol that Lois did? I don't know, but let's talk with these two people.
No, no police. That is absolutely out of the question. Nancy, wonderful timing. A slight problem has arisen.
Ida's missing. She was supposed to meet us at the Casbah, but she didn't. I checked her room, she's not there. I called her agent, he hasn't heard from her. This just isn't like her.
And it isn't like you to be so worried about her.
I'm worried about the picture. All we have left to shoot are her scenes, Arthur. If she isn't on the set tomorrow, we are toast.
Since you put it that way, perhaps you should drop whatever it is you're doing and look for her.
Do you have any idea why George Jackson?
You know, I was looking for George, and he's taking secret pictures.
Why George Jackson would be taking pictures of Ida on the sly? You know, without her knowing it?
That makes no sense. He spends all day with Ida on the set. Why would he secretly be taking pictures of her?
I don't know, but he's got a ton of them in his room.
That's sick.
Is George still at the Casbah?
To my knowledge, he was never there. At least, not while we were waiting for Ida to show.
And we were there for quite a while.
That's odd. He said that's where he was going.
Ida's missing, George is missing, George has been stalking Ida. I'm getting a little creeped out here. Arthur, we really should...
No police.
Then go over to the Casbah and keep your ears open. Listen for the latest gossip on Ida. It might help you figure out where she is.
Find Ida. Quickly.
Excellent. So we're looking for George and Ida, actually.
I shouldn't snoop until all the customers are gone. Luckily, it's almost closing time. In the meantime, I can make smoothies and listen for more gossip.
Alright, so let's go.
I heard the camera operator talking to one of the grips earlier. He's gone through 3 lenses since we started shooting on stage A. He'll put a new lens on. Everything's fine 1 minute. Next minute, cracked. For absolutely no reason. You tried the whiteout diet yet?
Which one is that?
That's the one where you don't eat anything white. Rice, bread, potatoes, pasta, ice cream.
Have you tried it?
Give up ice cream? Are you mental? You know Hector, the gazillion-year-old set builder?
What about him?
He says the reason they bulldozed over the first Pharaoh set was because right after Lois Manson died, it got infested with bugs.
Bugs?
Yeah, like beetles and cockroaches and stuff. They were all over the place, in all the walls, the lights, props, everywhere. So they buried the whole kit and caboodle.
I don't know what came over me. I saw that cat and all I wanted to do was chase it.
Seen Ida lately?
Nope. She's rendezvousing with someone down at the docks.
The docks?
You know, when you go the back way through the Main Street attraction.
Oh yeah, where the Nile Princess is tied up. Who's Ida rendezvousing with?
Look around. Who else don't you see in here?
George Jackson?
Bingo!
So that's where Ida went. I didn't know there were any docks around here. I wonder how you get to that back entrance. I'll have to figure that out as soon as I'm done snooping in here.
We did not make any rattlesnakes that time. Sorry, everyone. I was kind of hoping to see that rattlesnake. Oh, well. Something's there. This is fastened with 4 screws. Nancy's just gonna play around here for a while. Basically clean up this area instead of just going to the docks like, you know, a good detective would. Just follow up on that clue. Alright, we fixed the microphone. That needs to be refilled. Somebody will want to move that in the morning. That doesn't work by itself. Let's put the blender base. Now we can use the blender. It's a little empty. We're gonna move this. Let's open this. Shiny bulb. I think that goes there. I could be wrong. Looks like I'm gonna have to find a screwdriver. Oh. Apple goes in the blender. We blend it. Put it in the smoothie machine. Good. That's a screwdriver, so screwdriver goes here. Switch the light bulb. Break at 25 hertz. So we're gonna set this thing to 25 hertz. That's a key. Nancy uses the towel to pick it up. Yeah, at this point, Nancy is just cleaning everything.
This could come in handy. Maybe I'll just borrow it for a little while.
Nancy cannot handle messes. She must clean everything. And this is an audio adapter. Because our video hacker doesn't handle audio. Which seems weird. You could do video, but not audio?
Hey! That cat just shredded this music.
So we need to fix that music there. And we need to fix a bunch of other things. That couch goes there. Oh, wait, what's this? It's a lucky penny. That candle's out. I will use the matchbook to light it. There's something else on this table. It is tape. Okay, we have that thing. We need to open this with a special key. penny wishes there. There aren't just pennies in here. There's this thing. It's a wrench, so now we can play piano.
Hey, now I can try out those musical notes I decoded from the Naja Hadjer Egyptian cobra. That was pretty. Wonder if that song has a name. Here we go. The Nile Princess. Where have I heard that name before?
Well, people just mentioned it. That's the name of the boat. That's outside where Ida is. Nah, our good friend, the bonus round. Oh, wow. Failing. Okay, here we go. Next round. 75 and 25 there. 25, 25. So that's 75, 10. 75, 75. 10 and 50. Okay, 50's there. 100, 25, 100. 100, 100. Hey, got lucky. Alright, 10 and 10. Yes. Woohoo! Wow, 500, 500. Nice. Oh, there's another 500. Wow. Oh, come on! I didn't get that last 500, 500. Oh. Okay. Let's keep going. What's this? We have a piece of paper floating down. Let's wait for it to land.
It looks like the Dead at the Wheel attraction uses a car and a fake crash wall, along with a detective statue. I guess there was more to that statue than I thought.
Alright. Now what? I need to get to the docks. That's supposed to break. Do I use the paper on it? I guess. There's something in here. Okay, I just look at it then. It's blueprints for how to work this attraction.
That fake wall is sturdier than I expected. Looks like I'll have to activate this Dead at the Wheel attraction. Somehow.
Alrighty, so now we get to fix this Dead at the Wheel attraction. What could turn this car on? Nah, it's broken.
I think the car is part of this attraction, but it looks like it's broken.
Excellent, we're gonna pick this lock here. And let's go. This is giving us another color. Can you believe that? Oh no! As always, like, this game just doesn't want me to have the correct color for anything ever at any point. Got that. Oh no. Okay, got that there. No, that's not it. Let's just get a yellow. And I'll need another blue somewhere. Here?
There we go.
Okay. What's inside here? We have a hefty wrench. But so I use the wrench on the car. Let's try it again. Now we're over here. We need another token. You don't grab the token, you look at the token. Yeah, that lock-picking set, that lock-picking puzzle, way worse than Sideways Tetris.
Whoa, that was pretty cool. I wonder how the car gets repaired at the end of the attraction.
Who cares? Let's go to the docks now. Excellent. So, kind of a short chapter. And I need to use my Sideways Tetris here. Oh hey, we have a new piece. Check it out. We have the 3x1 piece. Everyone's new favorite piece. If it's not your favorite, then I don't know what to say. Come on, I need a 1x1 piece here. Oh, looks like I'm missing that one, because the game did not give me a piece to fit. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Welcome to the docks. During the filming of the first Pharaoh movie, the man-made lake you see before you doubled as the Nile River. 10 tons of sand and 2,000 palm trees were brought in so that in the movie's most spectacular scene, Lois Manson, starring as Nefertiti, Princess of the Nile, could appear to be surveying her domain from her royal barge. When the movie wrapped, the film's eccentric director demanded that the sand and trees be removed and that every set, no matter how elaborate, be bulldozed over. In 1943, a theme park was built on top of the buried sets. Unfortunately, World War II was raging and the public was in no mood for theme parks. Its owners went bankrupt, and in 1947, the park was abandoned. The docks are among the attractions that were left behind. The steamship to your right, now empty, once housed a restaurant and was aptly dubbed the Nile Princess. On a more mysterious note, blueprints showing the exact locations of the original Pharaoh sets were also left behind, albeit on purpose. The film's director supposedly hid them somewhere on the grounds of the park just before his death in 1949. These blueprints, if they truly exist, have never been found.
Whoa! So according to that audio tour, the entire set from the 1937 Pharaoh film was buried. And I'm standing on top of it right now.
Didn't Arthur say something to that effect earlier? Anyway, we need to find something written there. Oh, and paw prints. I guess that black cat has been hanging around. So binoculars go here. This is the Nile Princess. Okay, that's a pulley. I should open up this crate. Inside is a wrench. I need a key for that. It's not like I have a lockpick or anything. So the cat is... I don't know what that net was. If I tug on this... I need something to load there. I can't see that far, so I use the binoculars. There's the key in the light. Alright, what do I use? Do I use the wrench on the net? Do I use the paw prints on the net? Yeah, okay, paw prints on the net. Okay, so we use fish heads on the slingshot. I use a slingshot to destroy that. And now I get that key, but ouch, it's hot. So let's fill this bucket with water.
There's something down in the water. I wonder if that buoy is marking something.
Dump the water on the key. Use the key to open up this. What does it give us? This can help me get what's in the water. Okay, so I use that there. It's still loose, so I'm going to use the wrench there. And I can get this in the water. On her first try, Nancy gets a submerged thing. Let's look at it. It's blueprints.
These must be the blueprints they were talking about in the audio tour. Looks like the final filming took place under the house on Main Street.
Aha! There's a house on Main Street? Oh, okay. Well, underneath that house is where we must go. Oh, this is the crow puzzle, isn't it? Oh,
that cellar door looks like a good way to get under the house. But these crows won't let me by. I have to distract them somehow. Something tells me I need to pay close attention to color.
We have batteries. Okay, so green and green. Red and red. Blue and blue. That's not a color. That's... These are silver. Nice. Okay, blue is over here. Red Cocoa Kringle bar. Silvery again. Nope, that's yellow. Okay, this is green. Ooh, black and black, so black cat. Hey, Nancy finally got that cat. Somehow. There's yellow. More red things. Okay. Okay, that's probably silver and silver. No, that's not it. Okay. See any more items to match? Orange, maybe? Nope, that's not it. Yeah. Oh boy. It would help if we knew where all these items were that I'm trying to find. Looks like there are 3 that I'm missing, and then I need to match them. Nope, we're gonna just take a loss on this.
Shoot, that wasn't fast enough. I'll have to start over.
Yep, and see, that's what happens if you're not fast enough. The game just says start over, try again. That's blue, okay, that's silvery. That one matches with the cat. Ah, there we go, there's a new red item. It's that ladybug over there. There's another silver item. Blue bead with that one. Oh, here we go, a very tiny yellow one, which would be easy to miss. Is that green? Great. Now let's just find the one white silvery thing. Here, duct tape.
There they go.
Okay.
Now to get into that cellar.
And I can pick this lock. Yeah, this is so terrible, this puzzle. Okay. I still need more blues. Where are my blues? There are no blues. Alright, let's get another... I still need 2 blues. Oh, messed that one up. Okay. This one's gonna be game over, isn't it? Yep, nope, game over. I guess this is just the failure part of the video playthrough. Oh well. Yeah, let's see. Yellow, blue, and then I'm just gonna need a bunch of yellows here. So this is the point where the game stops putting yellows on screen. Blue. Okay, I need another blue.
Yes.
All right. Whew. What are those things? Cans? Beads? I don't know.
Whoa, what's in here? I should light these candles so I can check out this room.
Oh no, this is another terrible timed puzzle. I don't know why they have 2 of them in a row, but they do. We need to light all of the candles, and it helps if you just find all these candles ahead of time. Unlike the crow puzzle, because you saw the crow puzzle, when you had to restart it, you had to re-find every single crow, and that was a huge pain. But now we have the candles puzzles, so now we need to find all the candles and light them. There's still 2 more hidden on the screen. There's 1 more. Yeah, I don't know who decided putting these 2 puzzles back to back was a good idea, because they were not right about that. Where is that last candle? So you can see if I had started the puzzle, I would have immediately gotten stuck and had to restart because I can't find candle, the last one. Yikes. Down here in the foreground somewhere? Nope. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I've searched every inch of this screen and I haven't found anything. Only one thing to do. Try again. Man. That is just a second here, everybody. I've got a bot in the chat. Here it is. There's the final candle. There's the final candle. Okay. Then let's go. Yeah, and you barely have enough time to actually solve that puzzle. That's just not good. So what's this?
This looks tricky. I don't think my lockpick kit will work on this one.
Yeah, lockpicking won't work here. That's sad. And here is the flash boom.
Aha! So this is where all the flash boom ended up. I'll bet someone is using it to look for the lost footage. Someone's outside. I'm going to find out who. Who's there?
Nancy! Oh my gosh, you scared me. Oh my gosh, my heart's not beating. I'm not kidding, I can't feel my pulse. Oh wait, there it is. What are you doing out here?
Arthur sent me to look for you.
Yeah.
Because you didn't show up for your meeting at the Casbah.
I'm hiding. I was on my way to that meeting when I suddenly got this premonition that something terrible was about to happen. So I've just been walking around, trying to make the feeling go away.
I think I've discovered who's been spying on you.
Really? Let's hear it.
George Jackson. He's been following you around taking pictures without your knowing.
Ew!
Maybe he's the reason for...
Your premonition.
Maybe he's the reason for your premonition.
My what? Oh, my premonition. Yeah, right. He probably is, the weirdo.
Do you think George Jackson is responsible for the accidents?
If he's as twisted as you say, it wouldn't surprise me. Although, my money would have been on Arthur.
Arthur Hitchens? Why?
My agent says he's one of the most powerful men in Hollywood. Not because he's super rich, but because everybody owes him. In fact, if I were you, I'd figure out how to sneak a peek inside that safe in his office. I bet you'd find all sorts of goodies in there.
Maybe Arthur is secretly blackmailing everyone in Hollywood. I don't know. We're getting vaguely close to the end of the game, unless I'm mistaken. Let's see, what chapter are we on? We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got like 4 chapters left, everyone. So, woohoo! Let's try not to make any mistakes so we can get that secret ending. I need to raise these blinds. Aha, what's this? The combination is plane to C. Alright, let's use the plane. Ah, opens the secret panel.
This must be the code to the safe.
Sammy's birthday, Treasure Island volume, Coat Inspector.
The safe is locked, naturally.
What's inside here? Do I look at that or do I open that? I'm not sure. Let's look at Sammy's birthday. And then the Coat Inspector. Let's look at this tag. Number 37. Volume 9. So, birthday. Treasure Island. And then...
There we go!
The Code Inspector. Let's open this. What's inside here?
Maybe I should try out this phone number.
Let's see his secret phone number.
You've reached the office of Lydia Lynn, Tinseltown Tatler celebrity journalist. Leave a juicy message after the beep.
That was interesting.
And what's in here? I'm still not sure if I should look at it or open it. Let's open it. Nope, you're supposed to look at it to open
The
it.
third crate here contained that.
I hate puzzles like that. You know, because I lose points because I got the puzzle wrong, but it's basically just flip a coin, okay? Anyway. Let's keep going. Looking for the manifest crate. I can see what they're doing if I turn this on. Which scene is that? Let's take a look. Okay, so the arc is the prop box 73. This one! That's what you were looking for, Nancy.
This is the crate from the manifest in Arthur's office.
Okay, let's see. Do I need an item to open it, though? That's a shovel. I won't use a shovel to open it. That makes no sense. So the crate was... Okay, I have the shovel. And a very light prop, so I can move it. To climb up to this set. I need to move the sand with the shovel.
The Ark is buried here.
I can't see my clue. What's so special about it? Do I look at it or try to use it? Look at it.
A coated lock.
Yes. Okay, so this is Egyptian cobra. Let's spell out Egyptian cobra. So E. And then G. Then Y. And then P. T. I. A. N. Then Cobra. C. O. B. R. A.
This is the lockpick I need to get into that sarcophagus under the Main Street house. I think it's time for a little powwow.
Well, the gang's all here. Where have you been? Believe it or not, I was actually worried about you.
As well you should have been. I was hiding. From Mr. Spy Cam here.
You talking to me?
Who else would I be talking to?
George, I saw...
Your secret photos. Your interesting room service, Bill. Wow, what has he been ordering from room service?
I saw your makeshift photo lab, along with the photos of Ida you took behind her back. Or should I say, of her back?
You were snooping in my room?
She's a detective, freak lips.
How did you know she was a detective?
I told her. I was trying to calm her down after...
George already knows I'm a detective. I think everybody knows I'm a detective at this point, so why are we keeping it a secret? I don't know, I was trying to calm her down after that snake was in her locker.
After someone put that snake in her locker.
Someone put a snake in your locker?
Apparently taking pictures of me wasn't enough.
I did not put that snake in your locker.
Come on, who else would have done it?
Actually, you.
Hey, look, Ida may not be my favorite person, but I would never risk traumatizing her like that. It would jeopardize the picture.
Probably true, but that snake wasn't meant for her. It was meant for me. While I was checking out that video chip, you shoved that snake into Ida's locker. You knew the wardrobe room would be my next stop. You knew it'd be my next stop after I saw the cloak on the video chip because you'd already seen that it was missing from the reference model. You let all the reptiles out of their cages too, just in case I somehow missed the snake.
Ew! Oh my gosh, you're both freaks!
You tried to scare Nancy off the case?
She realized I actually knew what I was doing and was afraid I might somehow keep her from finding that lost footage.
You broke into your own prop room to make it look like someone else took that flash boom, didn't you? And you tried to frame me for the snake stuff with that stupid swizzle stick.
Okay, okay. So maybe the idea of finding that lost footage made me do things that were a little excessive. But I never used any of the flash boom because finding the entrance to the original Pharaoh set is impossible. And I never put anybody's life in danger like you did.
Since when is feeding a cat a threat to anybody's life?
I'm talking about the accidents.
Oops.
You're the reason that black cat's always running around distracting the crew?
I just thought it would hype the Lois Manson curse rumor that I sort of started. But so what? Curses are great publicity. The Tinseltown Tattler lapped it up when I sort of called them and told them about it. But that's nowhere near as bad as what Peeping George here has been doing.
I was taking pictures of that mark on your back.
What mark on my back?
The one that's just like the mark Lois Manson had on her back. The one that meant she was cursed. There really is a curse, people. Seriously, mate, you need to shut this production down before history repeats itself and somebody gets killed.
You moron! That's a scar from a tattoo I had removed when I landed this part.
You actually believe in curses?
You're darn right I do. Hey, look what happened to the people who opened the tomb of King Tut. A week later, they were called.
All right, that's enough. Enough.
Run, hide! The big bad curse is... What?
Just go to your rooms and get a good night's sleep. All of you. Now. We've got a picture to finish.
You know, Mr. Hitchens, something Edith said earlier has been bothering me. All these accidents, yet no one's been hurt. I think I know who's been causing them. I think you do, too.
Edith was right about publicity. The surest way to create a blockbuster is to get the media talking about the picture before it opens.
So you caused the accidents, taking care that no one got hurt, but instead of reporting them, you closed the set, knowing word would leak out anyway, and that all the secrecy would attract lots of media attention.
Correct. But from what I just witnessed, I'm afraid this film is headed for catastrophe no matter how many mishaps I arrange or how much publicity they generate. No, only one thing can save me from financial ruin. That lost footage. Please, Nancy, you must find it.
And we get a bonus round. Yeah, Arthur can just send everybody to their rooms. Alright, guys, go back to your room. You've all been very, very naughty. We're just going to sleep tonight, alright? So that's sort of the big confrontation with everybody. I kind of like it. I like how we get a big scene with everybody. It sort of wraps things up pretty nicely for all the characters. The culprit is going to appear later on. Nancy's gonna go back to what she was just doing in like three minutes ago. Oh man. Oh. Okay, 25. I mean, you'll see what happens as soon as we're done failing this particular challenge. Ow! There we go. Okay, 500s. Yay! Hooray! Oh, I'm still not an ultimate private eye. Oh no!
Time to revisit that sarcophagus and try out this new lockpick.
Okay, so as we've determined, going through the sarcophagus is going to lead to the final set. That set where Lois died. The set where they have the lost footage. Presumably. I think that's where the lost footage is hidden. And we get to do this challenge, but we have to do it even faster. This time. Nancy, just use your flashlight. You know where you're going. Alright. So we're gonna find that lost footage, and then the culprit will just the culprit is secretly following Nancy, and then the culprit will pop out and say, "Ha ha ha! I'm the culprit. I'm gonna steal that treasure you just found, Miss Drew." It's not gonna be exactly like that. That's pretty close, though. This challenge was bad enough the first time. What if we make them do it a second time? At least it's not the crow puzzle. The crow puzzle, which, as we saw earlier, is definitely the worst puzzle of the game. And there's one I'm missing. Here. Got it. Yeah, you'd think by now Nancy would be more aware of her surroundings and realize, hey, somebody's secretly following after me. I guess the culprit is just really, really good at hiding. Either that or Nancy's just really, really terrible at noticing things. It's not like she's a famous detective, you guys. Oh wait, she is. Well, in that case, I have no idea why she doesn't notice the culprit. Maybe Nancy is just too busy trying to solve this puzzle. So am I crazy, or is this, like, new, this stuff on the left that says what the next picture is? Is that new? Or am I just not remembering that, and it's just been here the entire time? That seems like it'd be vaguely useful for some of these puzzles that were, like, really tough.
It's a passageway that leads farther underground.
Oh, it's new.
Oh boy, I guess I have to climb down through this sarcophagus.
All right, we have multiple people in the chat saying it's new. Why was that not there earlier? Why are we adding that in the final version of this puzzle? Ugh. I don't know. Anyway, Nancy finds the hidden tunnel to the stage set.
Darn, the passage is blocked. But it looks like someone's been using Flash Boom to get deeper underground.
That makes no sense to add that in like the final version of the puzzle.
This is my chance to finish the excavation and find that lost footage first.
I hope I complained about that in my Everything Wrong With video for this game. For those of you who don't know, I did a series, Everything Wrong With the Nancy Drew games. You can check them out. A lot of Nancy Drew fans like them and think they're funny. Personally, I feel kind of bad, like, complaining about those games. It's like, oh, are these too nitpicky? And then, like, halfway through, I figured, no, I shouldn't complain about grammar or stuff, because that is way too nitpicky and nobody cares. So this is like a matching puzzle where we need to match like 3 in a row with a fuse. Boom! There we go. Sort of like that. So let's see. There's the yellows. Just trying to get some yellows here. Get those greens. Get those yellows to explode. Nice. Ooh, dropping a yellow there. Why are I getting 100 yellow explosions? I need 0 of those yellow explosions. This is just like earlier when the... Oh, no! But see, I did that wrong, and that gave me more things on the board that I have to explode now. Thanks, game. Okay, drop that blue. Good. Let's get a yellow explosion going on over here, and finally, the green explosion.
All right.
Woohoo! Alrighty, so we have solved that puzzle. Oh, I really wish I could go back and redo those Everything Wrong With videos too, because I feel like with every single one, there were like 2 or 3 things that I pointed out as a problem with the game, and then somebody left a comment explaining why I'm wrong. Like with the captive curse I thought that the resume was weird, because the resume in that game, you need to state your age and marital status, and I'm like, why is that even a thing? That seems like a weird thing to put on your resume. Apparently, that's just how it works in Germany, and I had no idea, because I am not German. Nor have I sent in my resume to any German companies. So this is kind of a tough puzzle. We need to find all these items. Like, finding these items ahead of time doesn't work. Unlike the candle puzzle there, I would, I'd have to, it doesn't save the bubbles. Oh, no, I'm not going to redo that series, though, because it would take forever. It takes, like, oh, man, just hours upon hours. So much video editing, which I am not good at. So this puzzle is, I need to move the reflective things in the correct order. So I think we start with this. It's this. Come on. Okay, I think that was it. Woohoo!
Wow, cool.
Yay!
Let's check this place out.
Woohoo! And we're just gonna ignore this for now. Oh, wait, what's this? I can see something here. It's a hidden audio diary. Check it out. Let's see this. It's in my journal under notes. I don't think I've gotten this one before.
ZB Collingwood here. It is January 25th, 1937. Today, Pharaoh at long last wrapped. To say that it has been a tumultuous shoot is an understatement. I have convinced the studio that the entire set should be bulldozed over immediately. Given all that's happened, such a burial, dark and dramatic, is bound to generate massive amounts of free publicity, I told them. Which is true. But it's not the whole truth. That is what I shall bury, the truth in its entirety, so that someday some worthy soul can discover it.
Woohoo! Alright. So we are going to ignore this area for the time being. The lost footage is inside this guy's mouth. But we're going to ignore that and solve this puzzle instead. Woohoo! What does this say? This says you've made it this far. There's only one thing left. You need to remove Lois from your path to see the truth. First, she flies with a grace unrehearsed. So we need to find all the L's. A bird, yes, bird. Okay, so we've got the L bird. Let's look for the O bird, shall we? Oh, that's O rain. Here's the O bird. Next, we need to find the I bird. That's the S bird. I'll try to remember that. Oh no. S bird. I bird? Nope. That's the I pyramid. No, that's the L rain. I rain. I wasn't trying to match those bubbles. Come on, game. I bird. S-bird. Excellent. Next is Lois is water. Water. Let's do L water. Where is L water? L water, O water, I water, and then we need S water. Yeah, we're doing well. Thirdly, she creeps. Scorpion. Okay, L scorpion. And then last has to be pyramid, right? Okay, L scorpion. O Scorpion. Where's O Scorpion? I Scorpion. S Scorpion. And then finally it's got to be the pyramid. So L Pyramid. O Pyramid. Let's see if I can find the I Pyramid. Oh, that's the S. I Pyramid and S Pyramid. Whoa! Guys, I just got over 300,000. If that doesn't unlock the secret ending, I don't know what will. Woo! What is this?
The lost footage. It really exists.
Woohoo! Yay! We found the lost footage because of the laser, which was somehow connected to those beams that we moved? Weird.
Oh my gosh. The director kept the original Jewel of Karnak for himself.
Wait, seriously? Dude, come on, that's not cool. Yeah! I'm applauding for myself here. I am the ultimate private eye. I got the bonus ending. Yay. Okay, so if you're hoping to find the Jewel of Karnak, I'm sorry to disappoint you. The jewel in the movie was a fake. I kept the real jewel for myself. But I'm not a murderer. I had nothing to do with Lois's death. And this footage should prove it. You're here because of my desperate need for somebody someday to know the truth about the jewel, about Lois, about me. The path down which I have led has not been easy, but I applaud your perseverance. But more important, thanks, ZBC. Oh, time for the culprit reveal. Who's the culprit?
So, where is it?
Ada? How'd you get here?
I followed you. I've been following you ever since I more or less told you to look in Arthur's safe. So where's the jewel?
The Jewel of Karnak? It was never here. Not the real one, at least. The director couldn't resist having an exact replica made and keeping the original for himself. It's all right here in this letter.
There's no Jewel of Karnak in here? I don't believe it! Here we are on the very set where the original Pharaoh was shot, just like I planned, only there's no jewel? How am I supposed to get rich and famous now?
By being the star of this movie, maybe?
Are you kidding? Even I'm smart enough to know this movie is going to be a disaster. Unless... what if disaster were to strike again? Oh my gosh. If someone were to die as tragically and mysteriously as Lois Manson did on this movie, oh my gosh, it would make headlines all over the world!
Ada, what are you talking about?
Publicity! You die in a cave-in down here. We finish the film in your memory. It opens, bam! Smash hit! And I'm rich and famous after all.
I die in a cave-in?
Yeah, that part's kind of a bummer. But hey, that's showbiz. It was a pleasure working with you, Nancy. Bye-bye.
This is very much like the ending to Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. Definitely. Nancy is going to die in a cave-in because of a publicity-crazed maniac. Okay, so this time we are making things on the left. If we blow up the crates, it will cause problems for Ida. Now, somebody said, what happens if we get a game over here? Let's see.
Oh, no!
That's it. That's your game over. Interesting game over, I guess. So I think there actually is a game over sequence. That's got to be like the only game over sequence in the entire game. You had to wait an awful long time before you actually got to it. But it was there. Ida murders Nancy and just straight up laughs about it. Yeah, Ida's not very nice. Fortunately, I think this one is easy enough that you can usually, Oh no! Hey, she dropped some bombs in my area. Not cool, Ida. Not cool. Here's a crate. Try to set off that crate. There we go. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Am I trying to get blue here? I guess this will work. Woohoo! People are wondering if Ida died in that scene. Well, I'm guessing Ida is still alive, otherwise she wouldn't be, like, gloating over Nancy's death, right? I think. Those are a lot of crates, and Ida lost. Ida lost. I did a good job there, and Ida lost. Let's see, let's just try to get... How am I gonna get yellow there? Maybe I'm just stacking up a giant thing of yellows like that. And that's how I'm gonna do it. I just need to... Giant stack of yellows. There we go.
Hurry!
Done!
Everything's about to collapse! Well, Ida, looks like you got your wish for publicity after all.
Hooray! Fantastic. Wow, we just got a bunch of extra points as well. Good, good.
Time to see what's on this lost footage. Oh, it's Lois Manson. She's alive? That's the Jewel of Karnak. So Lois Manson didn't die from a snake bite while filming the first Pharaoh after all. Actress said she was. She faked the whole thing. The director was obviously in on it, as well as the coroner who signed her death certificate. So she must have been some kind of spy or federal witness or something. In any case, once the camera stopped rolling, she vanished into history. As for the Jewel of Karnak, which Lois apparently stole from the director after he switched it with a fake, Arthur Hitchens returned it to the Egyptian Museum from which it had come some 80 years earlier. This generated a lot of publicity, as did Ida's very convenient nervous breakdown, which allowed her to avoid prosecution when it came to that cave-in. As a result, the new Pharaoh movie was a smash hit. Arthur was thrilled. Molly McKenna, who, believe it or not, wound up adopting that stray black cat I'd been chasing all over the lot, didn't much care. George Jackson, however, was disappointed. Despite his denials, he deeply resented the fact that Arthur had used his considerable influence to make George unemployable unless he directed Pharaoh. He wanted the movie to tank because it would have ruined Arthur financially. Of course, it wouldn't have done wonders for George's career, but he was either too focused on payback or just plain too dumb to realize that. As for me, the Tinseltown Tattler has been hounding me for months trying to get the inside scoop of my adventure. I'm thinking I'll just have their people call my people. which means I'll have to train my people, i.e. Togo, to answer the phone. But something tells me having to talk to a dog won't faze their people one bit.
Yep, and that's the happy ending. In the other ending, I believe the movie is not a success. It's very sad. The movie's more of a failure. Nancy's driving with her feet. Really, Nancy? Stop that. Don't be silly. I'm glad the people who did the artwork had fun with this. Aww. Oh, the snake ate the cat? That's terrible. Togo is the name of Nancy's dog, to explain that joke she made at the end about having Togo answer the phone. Copyright 2008. Okay, so that is when this game was made, 2008.
I learned where my next case would take me. The Redondo, an exclusive spa where the rich and famous go to get nipped, tucked, or just plain indulged. Massages, gourmet meals, exotic beauty treatments, luxurious rooms. Unfortunately, someone has added danger to its list of amenities by planting devices that suddenly explode. Potentially deadly results. Help me unmask this mad bomber before the spa's wealthy clients start checking out for good in my next adventure.
Resorting to danger. So that's Nancy Drew Dossier number 2. Yay, fantastic. So you can look through your journal to check out the evidence in the movies you've done along the way. I like the stars. Guess this shows you every single room that you've been in. I mean, that's not super useful, but I guess it's cool. La la la. But what was the movies? The movies?
Now let's clean up this mess.
Ah! Guess you really can just rewatch all those movies if you want. Anyway, that is it for Nancy Drew Dossier. Lights, Camera, Curses. Hope you enjoyed watching. Bye.